Why is it on the same day? You know, I said I wanted to do this hack, Storm Silver, which, by the way, I mean, yeah. Drayano said that they're working on Aurora Crystal, which is supposed to be like a advanced version of Storm Silver, but it's like, maybe I'll get around to it eventually. But I figure this is the second one they made after Omega Fire Red, so I figure why not go back and try out the second one. I never played. I played a little bit of Omega, but yeah, no. I just hope everybody is having a good time. It is remarkably cozy where I am because I'm snowed in. There's like originally 20 inches predicted in my part of Ontario, but now it's, my dad said it went up to 30. Now it's at 40. Sorry, not inches, centimeters. Big difference. But yeah, I'm just kind of chilling, quite literally. But yeah, I really want to give this one a chance. They changed some things around. I believe I'm playing on the complete version, not the classic one. So this should have the fairy type. I'll see. And I just don't want to miserably die. And as the thumbnail suggests, I am indeed going to be using Totodile because he is my little boy, my little champ. But only in, it's weird, only in Soul Silver version. I actually like to pick different types. There's not a major actual gameplay difference between both versions, depending on which starter you pick. But I just feel like when I played Silver on the GBA, on my GBA, but Game Boy Color game, I always like to pick Totodile. I don't know why, and so I'm going to do it this time around. So this is what is called Twilight, wouldn't it? Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to Sacred Gold or Stone Silver, a hack with an expansion of features. My name is Professor Oak, close Pokemon Professor. This is the same old, same old. I didn't actually go through the change list just yet, but I probably will after this. I went through it a little bit ago, but in the meanwhile, I just feel like I'll just go through things blind. Alright. Thank you. I cannot wait to speed up the text, because, yeah, sure. Alright. Thank you, Dave. Yes. Appreciated. How are we all doing, though? I hope wherever we're coming from, we're having a good time overall. I believe... Wait a minute. I forget. Did he just call himself Professor Oak or just Oak? Okay. So I should do lower caps then, otherwise I'm gonna look like a bit of a moron. We'll just go with Dave. Just roll with it. Yes. Thank you. Yada yada yada. Thank you very much. If you don't want to find out some of the changes, yeah, okay. Very, like, the change lists are usually pretty good for Drayano stuff. Fairly detailed, all the catch rates, where everything is. Oh my god, can't even pick anything yet. Suffering! Yeah, we'll say hi to Crom every now and then. Let's check out our mail. I'm hoping to catch up with Chugga by the time I get through this week and next week. Because, I mean, I think he's still sick or on break. Also, my best friend started his playthrough of Soul Silver. And I'm like, I think it was when Chugga announced that he was going to Nuzlocke it. When Chugga was just going to do his Let's Play. I'm like, you know what? It's been a few years. And I've never actually went through Soul Silver. It's always been Heart Gold. Also, thank goodness I can do this. Is this actually faster? No. Thank you. Like, that is the one thing that's nice. They just give you all the bells and whistles right away. Thank you. Alright. Alright. Let's get everything prepared. We're gonna register the bike. Ow, man. GB. The GB sound was such a nice feature, bro. But we'll keep it off. Maybe during certain contexts we'll have it on. Lyra's taking a sweet time. Feel like I tried to make a yogurt pudding, and I feel like I used too much protein powder. because it just split entirely. So now I put in the Jax Films amount of protein in my stuff. We put a little scoop of protein and then repeat that line like 37 times. Because now it's like some weird combination of beverage and like it's too viscous to be. It's kind of like Italian hot chocolate. If you've ever seen videos of that before, where it's gloopier than regular hot chocolate, and you almost have to drink it. But this is like more viscous than water. It's really weird. Oh man. Always a classic. Alright. There's silver. We're not going to call him Silver. We're going to call him something else, though. A very familiar name. There we are. Yeah, Mr. Pokemon, Professor Pokemon, whatever his name is. We didn't even go to the settings to change anything! See, I do want to drink it. But the issue is, it's going to get in my mustache. 110%. 110% it's going to just smear everything. Thank you. I usually like the red frame. And I probably will go with the red. Oh, that's black and red. It's kind of like a rocket theme. This one's nice too. But, you know what? I think, I'll just go with Old Reliable. I think I'll just go with Old Reliable. Yeah. Wait a minute. I didn't confirm. That's what I thought. I hate the fact that they make you force you have to confirm every single gosh darn time. It's a bummer. Flip. Nope. There we are. I'm gonna dox myself slightly. Ugh. This is how I have to do it in real life. My socials are known. There we go. This is how professionally would look. There we go. Alright. Y'all know what we came for. It would be insane if one of these was shiny. A part of me hoped, you know. Just a tiny bit of hope. Just a tiny teensy bit. Alright, there he is. We got our little dude. Our little guy. Our miscreant. And he's right by our side, too. I love this little feller. I love him to death. Alright. There it is. I'm experimenting with Canva. I don't know. I gotta get... Yo. Joshua. I got a female totodile. What? I got a female totodile. Which means? I'm gonna call it Olivia. Yes! Oh, let's go! I'm sorry. No, I don't know. It's weird. I don't... Also, hi, McAllis. Hope you're doing well. No, I don't hate... No hate to Cyndaquil. No hate at all. I think it's... I like Typhlosion. I think Typhlosion's cool. I don't know. I'm just more so on team... Gotta find a way. I gotta make that text box a bit bigger. I'm just more so on Team Totodile and Chikorita. I don't know. Something about Cyndaquil, it's just okay to me. Like, don't hate it, obviously. Let's try. Ooh, no. Yeah, I think that's okay. But yeah, no Cyndaquil. Rival's gonna use Chikorita, but yeah, I don't know. I was explaining at the start when I played Silver version on my Game Boy Advance, I'd always pick Totodile, but when I played Heart Gold, I'd always use Chikorita. I love Chikorita personally. I just think she's super cute. But yeah, I just this feels like it's so easy. Oh no! Oh, this is so easy. It's weird. Okay. So all right. So it's not lower caps. It's not lower caps. No. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna call it Olivia. This is way too easy. There's a reason why I went to my younger brother right now and just like, he just finished out. I'm like, yo, bro. We got a female Totodile, man. These things, if it was shiny, it'd be even funnier because it'd actually be green. I gotta drink my yogurt. You know, in the Balkans, people actually do drink their yogurt. It's weird. It's like a probiotic beverage. It's revolting to me. I'd never do it. But the protein powder made the pudding so silky that it's not even like pudding anymore. How you doing, McAllis? I hope the snow is treating you alright. It's quite bad where I am. Alright, what do we get? What do we get? Interesting. Interesting. I don't know if they introduced a way to change natures around, but I mean, yeah. Not sure how I feel about a quiet nature, but I mean, it means, it is drinkable. I don't know. It's a bulk, like, drinkable yogurt is like heavily a Balkan thing. It's weird. But yeah. Sucks we won't be able to catch anything for a little bit. But we'll be fine. Aw, man. Finish most of your coursework for the week so I can rest the rest of the week. Awesome. Glad to hear that. Glad you're able to take a bit of a slight siesta. You get to relax a little bit. It's always nice when your hard work literally pays off, in this case. But yeah, that's good. I don't know if that towel is supposed to be seen like that, but what does he do for on our bike? Nice. Oh god, the lady's like, hey, you should go talk to your mom! Hey, you can't tell me what to do. I do love my mom, though. Oh, it's the Pokegear. I almost forgot. But yeah, I imagine we'll get as far as we can, I imagine. Thank you. I wonder if they included new themes. I wonder. Yes, I do. That way we can talk to youngster Joey. The most important NPC in all of Pokemon, obviously. Let's change up the theme. I usually like either the Rocket theme, but I actually like the Champion theme a bit more, personally. Kind of surprised they didn't make more. But, I mean, I imagine it would take a lot of effort to actually create new stuff. But, yeah. I forgot, McAllis. You ever played any Poke Hacks at all? My god, this guy will not leave me. I actually played a bit of Pokemon Gold. I got to Quill, caught a Hoot, and Beefy Falconer. I saved and quit. Yeah. Oh, I have got a great story to tell. That is the one thing. I almost completely forgot about this. Give me my number. Thank you. Yeah, the cartridges for Pokemon games, especially Gen 2 for some reason, notoriously bad when it comes to their save batteries. For Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, they would be really bad as far as it went to the in-game clock. We don't have any Pokeballs to catch this with. Kind of sucky that Olivia doesn't have an increased attack nature, but it is what it is. Adamant would have been so based. I had to repeat the process 2 more times to realize the GBA's cart battery was dead. Yeah, that's what happened to mine. So I mentioned earlier, Michaelis, that I played and I used Totodile on Soul Silver file. Well, I kept that GBA plugged in 24/7. And then I got to the Elite Four. I thought Dragonair, for some reason, would evolve at level 50. It got to level 50. My Game Boy got disconnected, ran out of power. And I just never tried again. I got all the way to Victory Road. Honestly, I should have just grinded off of the Elite Four. I don't know why I was thinking that I would endlessly... why grinding in Victory Road itself was the better idea. When... honestly, you're better off, like, if you're having issues with grinding and you don't want to... you're not playing in a game that gives you infinite rare candies to get to the level cap of the gym leader. Which I actually don't know if this ROM hack will have. I hope it does. Because I do generally like that rule. We'll actually have a decent water gun. I think they lowered the... I think water gun was supposed to be a much later level. I think it's supposed to get rage first. Kind of surprised. I know Chikorita gets like a super early Razor Leaf. And then Cyndaquil for some reason gets a super late-ish Ember. I don't think it gets Ember to like level 10 or 11. Or 12. Gen 2 has an in-game clock that drains the internal battery. Gen 1's game battery would be junk by now. Because it's just how old it is. Yeah. I usually like level grinding slightly up before the gym leader. But, yeah, no, I'm, Also, I just realized I misspelled her name. I don't know why. What is wrong with... oh, my God. She's gonna have that for a while. Oliva. Oh, gosh, I'm an idiot. Oh, my goodness. How did I not see that coming? How did I not know? I'm gonna get off my bike. Because I'm actually... I actually might die before getting to Cherry Grove. Okay, good. Alright, I got saved by a crit. Alright, we're gonna stop, like, right now. The starter in Gen 2, I remember they'd come with a berry that would automatically be used when they got low. Oh my goodness, I'm actually a complete and utter moron. Cannot believe I didn't even notice that I misspelled her name. I feel like there's an item in that patch right behind me. It's starting right behind me, isn't it? Nope, nothing. Hey! Using the GB attachment for N64. Nice. Hoppip. I'm glad they added Hoppip to this section. Hoppip is underrated. I believe it's also the J-Witz's favorite Pokemon. I forget. Oh, it's also tanky. I forgot. Tanky and fast. Interesting combination, which makes sense considering it's more of a status setter. Yeah, I cannot play with my directional pad. I gotta play with the D-pad on this thing. Thank you. Can I collect Apricorns? I don't know if I can. Yeah. Alright. I also can't mess around with the in-game clock too much. But yeah. I hope everybody's just having a good time. Played them, but yeah. So did you get as far as Blaine or Giovanni? Or did you also get just before the Elite Four? I'm just gonna skip ahead. Kind of funny how things slow down a bit when you're on the bike. It's still at walking speed. They also swap over the old rod, which is generous of them, I will admit. We'll probably put on the old rod instead of GBA sounds. I got to the E4, finally beat Lance after several times losing to Agatha and him. I thought I was the champion. Or Natsume, think my ass had to be my carry to the number 5s. No! That means you had a truly vanilla experience. But didn't Lance even tell you, like... Oh my goodness. Bro, leave me alone. Gonna have some Go-Gurt quickly. In Gen 2, if I'm not mistaken, you can go out the whole game without getting the map card, because originally that's what he gave. In-game speed-up functions are like just the nicest thing in the world. To have a game that just respects your time. I'm also still on the bike, so that's on me. Oh my... We're not actually going to lose it, but also, given the abundance of TMs, it wouldn't even be that bad of an idea. There's the Rage. So I guess they swapped around Water Gun and Rage. Kind of nice of them, not going to lie. I then decided to save that I lost my after spending all my money. So yeah, 12-year-old me was stupid. Never touched the game until last year, where I decided to grind for money using Payday. Soon after that, though, the internal battery died. Sucks. Oh, that's brutal. I wonder, did they buff Rage? No. They did not. Water Gun's the same power. Not bad. I don't know. I don't know if they include a way to change around natures. I definitely don't mind that speed got lowered. Because I know, depending on what happens, we may be able to teach a dragon dance. It would be pretty cool if we could. I'll probably just swap between on the bike and running. Sorry, on the bike and walking. This is the house that we can get the apricorn thing. Kurt's balls are not... I mean, they're fixed in Hard Gold, Soul, Silver. They're not bugged like they were in Gold, Silver, Crystal. Because, yeah, they were just hilariously... I don't know. The fact that those games came out at all was a miracle. Like, Satoru Iwata, fun fact, was the one who actually helped put 2 regions into Gold, Silver, and Crystal. Because for the longest time, they had a huge problem trying to find space for it. But he managed to find, like... some programming loophole, or I forget the exact way it was, but I know that he was the one responsible for it, which, like, very nice, very based, very cool. Thank you, Iwata. And if it weren't for those games being successful, we'd probably never had the remake. So yeah, I don't know. just the fact there's not even an animation, yeah, like an animation for it, like opening its wings, and just a PNG floating there. That is kind of silly. Oh man. Alright. Now, you're not supposed to be here. What? Is she the one that gives you the egg? No. I mean, I'm gonna count gift Pokemon. So I said you expect youngsters our day by any chance. You're the trainer, Miss Pokemon. Man, I'm Cynthia. I'm a Pokemon trainer. I'm Cino. You heard the tale of the legendary trainer. I'll read it. The story tells about how a trainer traveled the land of Johto, catching all the Pokemon known to mankind. He captured the most basic Pokemon, and even the most mythical, to eventually come face to face with the one who the Pokemon called God. The archaeology in Johto appears to back the distance of the story. Interesting to be sure. Thank you for listening to me, Dave. You know, you remind me of a trainer new from Sinnoh. You may not know it, but I think you're capable of great things. If I'd like to help you teach your Pokemon, I'll give you a small gift. Alright, I forgot. I guess we have... Sure, what do we want to name it? For some reason, I like the name Quincy. And not just because I like Bleach. We'll go with Quincy. It's, I mean, it's gender neutral / male enough. I think it works. I mean, I guess we'll use this. I'll see. I'll take a look. I kind of want to actually catch. I'm going to count gift Pokemon as our thing. Timid. Ooh. Timid. You know what? I mean, listen. Listen. This is a... I hate to be basic as hell. But also adaptability is very nice. This thing gets headbutt. Oof. Oof. I am feeling Espeon. I am very much feeling Espeon. Yeah, we lucked out. That's a great nature. I'm feeling Espeon. Although I might have to do the calculator to see what its EVs are. Taylor be schmovin'. I think also played a bit of Emerald up to Watson side. I don't enjoy the game and dropped it. Fair enough. Hey, Emerald is worth it. Fun about Pokemon. If you beat the Gym Leader Castle, you get Pokemon. You get yes. I am aware about that. Man, I don't know how I feel about it, but I know that I mean, all right, let's do this. You know what? I gotta have the sprite repository somewhere else, otherwise things are gonna look weird. Let's see. Let's just find the normal one. There we go. There he is. There he is. Ain't he a handsome lad? Ain't he a little charmer? Alright. I'm gonna have to gultle some more. My Go-Gurt in a little bit. Mystery Egg. He's the best when it comes to research Pokemon. Da, 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 da. And then he just slowly saunters over. And with that, yep. See, because... See, things are kind of... This is kind of weird. Because Eevee was the first one that we got, it's gonna be our encounter for this area, and there's the Pokedex. Yep, thank you. He's gone. Alright, I don't think bro has anything else for us. It's kind of wild that we already have the Eevee. Yep, he's just gonna complain. Oh no, I've been robbed. It's so bad. Oh no. Oh dear. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It sucks. It genuinely sucks. You know what else is gonna suck? The fact that Quincy's not gonna have the best attack stat for a long bit. I'm gonna keep on calling her oh, did not mean to do that. I'm gonna keep on calling her Olivia, even though... I mean, I guess we can grind a little bit. Not having any encounters that whole time is shocking. At least getting level 6 would be kind of cool. I was really afraid... Okay, there it is. There it is. There it is. Okay. Yeah, if we got killed that simply and that quickly, I'd kind of be traumatized, just a tad. Yeah, level 6 should be fine. Easy to do off Kakuna, and honestly, adaptabilities... I think that's... I forget that's a hidden ability, because I believe Eevee can only have Run Away or adaptability. Alright. We should be fine. But yeah, I'm definitely feeling... Excuse me. Oh. I'm definitely feeling Espeon. And hey, Psychic's still quite decent, especially with Team Rocket. And I'll be able to give it Shadow Ball later on. It'll have decent coverage. Oh, I mean, I could do Leafeon. But Grass also is kind of sucky in Johto, unfortunately. Also, I don't know how easy they made getting Leafeon and Glaceon. If I'm not mistaken, I'm not even sure they're possible, or they're like super remote. Glowing with health. Not that one. Oh, saving a lot of data. We'll just speed up the process. Slightly distort the music along the way. There we go. Not like the skill from Engage that screws over Leaf whenever you use him in enemy phase. Love the rival theme music, so good. Yeah, Silver is iconic for a reason. I mean, I personally loved the way he was portrayed in the Pokemon Adventures manga. Honestly, Adventures is just so good overall. But, yeah. Man, it's still level 5? Dang, man. That thing is freshly robbed. You gotta be joking. Oh no. I have fear. The fear that was on my face. Oh yeah, Lance is bonkers. Like, he's a straight up terrorist. The E4 is kind of insane. Like, he is straight up like an eco-terrorist in Adventures. You wanna know who I am? I'm a world's greatest Pokemon trainer. About that. The court has determined that that would be a lie. Give it back. That's my trainer card. Oh no, you saw my name. Shut up. Shut up, you loser. That's right, I'm talking to you. We will be able to catch someone else coming up very soon. Sure. I cannot wait till we get, like, Quick Attack or something. Oh, come on. Give it to me. Bidoof! The god himself. This game, there's no god but Jehovah. But anyway. I remember watching the Dorkly comic strip where, like, Bidoof was I forget one of the main protagonists, and it was just, I mean, it was Bidoof. What'd you expect? It's a freaking Bidoof. Also, I want to talk to my Eevee again. Quincy seems to want to return to the lab. Okay, interesting. Does she anything? She doesn't say anything. This guy was just robbed and she just lets him pass right by. Just like that. No qualms. Whoever did it will come back to the site. Bro, what manual did they teach you? How did this person ever become a law enforcement officer? Oh yes, it was the suspicious red boy looking at the building. Alright. This is gonna be an ongoing trend. Let's just hope that there's enough characters for it. Does my start button just not work? Okay, so I have select on my... Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, this is not gonna work. Shoot. This is gonna look even more awkward. You can't even... I don't want to do Ruffle Moo. So I'll just go with Ruffle Moss. It doesn't sound as good. You know what, though? We'll go with, how about this? How does this get spelled again? Mapless. I want to make sure I get this right. Okay. No, we found a way to make it work. We found a way to make it work. Before it was Maple Moose. No, before it was, Raffle Moose. Would go with, Maploose. Map for short. Oh, yes. Don't ask me the origin. Maybe you can, one day. Thanks, Lyra. Goodbye. We give him the egg. So, our account, when it comes to encounters, hometown is checked off. The route where Mr. Pokemon is checked off. So that leaves Cherry Grove, the northern route. Yeah, we'll talk with our mom. Sure thing. I always like to have mom save up her money, personally. I feel like it's a good strategy. Let's just skip through this. Thank you. Yes, we will. Thank you, Mom. Appreciate it. Have a great day. We always remember to tell your mom hi every now and then. No, I hate this tutorial so much. For some reason, the one with Dawn is ingrained in my mind, but this one, maybe I just don't feel as much affinity towards Lyra. Oh, thank you. She skipped the whole thing. Appreciate it. Alright. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? We got... Ah! Yes! Yes! We lucked out! Yo, what is the rate, bro? I gotta know. What is the rate? Oh my god. I didn't even know Starly was an option. I'm not mad. I'm so happy. Yo! I get to have actual ones that I love? Ooh, they gotta stay alive though. Let's see the documentation. Pokemon locations. Oh no, wait, why'd I have to do that? So let's see. Route 29. Starly has a 50% chance. Okay, gotcha. Alright. Fair. Let's do this. Yo! I'm kind of afraid I'm gonna kill it, though, is the issue. I guess we can swap to Rage. I just hope it doesn't crit, is the one small thing. It's a 20 power move. This is fine. We didn't get hit, too. Alright, we're not gonna hit anymore. I definitely don't wanna accidentally risk this. Kinda surprised that we're getting outsped by level 4 Starly. That is crazy. Also, 50 Pokeballs is nice. Very generous. Yeah, baby! What do we want to do? Oh. You know, I think in honor of the funniest Elite Four member from... the best Elite Four / gym leader from Scarlet and Violet, let's just go with Larry. Or Larry. We stand and respect Larry in this household. Abso-freaking-lutely. I accidentally typed in Larry in the sprite thing. Oh my gosh. Where is regular, normal? There it is. I love Starly. I love Starly so much, man. He's just my favorite dude. He's just my favorite little guy. Alright, what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Naive. Ooh, I mean, can't take a special hit for beans, but not bad. Not bad at all. I don't know how improved some of the stats have been for some of them, but yeah. I have never had the opportunity to play with a Starly. Aw, hey Larry. Somehow forcing yourself to keep. I'm gonna get you to full health, Larry. I'm not gonna let you down, man. I love my little guy. He's my favorite little goober. Yo, my team is actually starting to come together now this early, which means it's gonna fall apart at some point and crush my heart and soul. So we already got Totodile. So that means the only route left is north. We're gonna try and get a few levels in. Nothing can do about that. Hopefully we don't get absolutely thrashed by a Bidoof. You know what? Yeah, I'm not gonna chance that. I'm not gonna chance it. I'm just not. I don't trust my ability to survive certain attacks and hits. Let's get Larry to level 5. We'll just. I keep saying I'll play it safe, but no. Apparently they don't want me to play it safe. They want me to play it dangerous. Okay, we lose in the Nuzlocke already. This is bad. Whoo! This is very bad. I feel like I don't have a choice at this point. Man. Oh, yeah, okay, thanks, bud. Appreciated. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there's also a Giftmon in Violet City. And we'll see what we can do for that. I think I'll likely just swap out to something else immediately. Okay, good, thank you. Oh, that's so nice of them. I didn't even notice this before. Okay, let's see what's north. Let's see what's right up here. Who do we have? Different kinds of bonds up here. I mean, if we're lucky, we can get like a Fanfi or something. But realistically, it's probably going to be like a Geodude. Is that a trainer? Alright, let's see what we get. Yeah, that's about expected. And Geodude's pretty good. I don't know if they... I believe it's no longer a mandatory trade Evo anymore. I believe it's a different one. This is going to take me a while. We're going to be here for a bit. We are going to be here for a bit. Alright. Chat, what should we call the Geodude? We're definitely going to use him. Like, Geodude is actually, like, legit good in Johto. Especially for the first couple of gyms. He essentially walls the first 3 gyms. I was thinking of something like... Clay would be boring. Maybe something... I was kind of thinking of a... You know what? It just came to me. We're going to do a Wani-themed name, so we're going to do Randy. We're just going to do Randy just straight up. That's the first thing that came to my mind. I don't know why Randy was it, but it just was. It just is. Let's see what kind of Geodude we got in our hands. I mean, they say you should also always double down on your strengths. So, I mean, sure. Okay. Also, I don't think Sturdy functions like it would in other games, so it's kind of wasted. But, Interesting. It's just even tankier than it normally would be. Just not unappreciated, per se. Definitely don't want to say that. What other encounters do we have here? Alright, that's pretty decent. Oh! You know what I said about almost dying? Super early? That's what I was talking about. Literally the 1 HP wonder. Oh. Oh, man. That was... Ugh. Ugh. Oh, man. That would have been just... So sad. So sad, man. Literally the saddest. There you go. We have our little squad. Yeah, McAllis. I guess going back to what we were talking about before, Lance was insane. But Lance did also have a really cool boss fight against Yellow, I remember. And it was very exciting. But yeah, he was an absolute menace. Let's see what's here. So we got a Spearow. That would have been alright. Luckily, it's not going to be too hard to get maybe a few levels. Let's get to level 5 at least. Yeah, that's a bit scarier. I don't trust a Spoink. I don't know if it's going to have a special attack. Yeah, I'm glad my intuition was correct. It always feels good to have your suspicions vindicated every once in a while. Swablu. As long as it doesn't have any special moves, like even Gust. I guess it's gonna take a while. It's gonna spam Grout. Okay, Pluck. That's not bad. That's a pretty decent early game move to have, though. There you go, level 6, just like that. Randy is doubling down. We already have a 4-man band. You'll love to see it. You really do. I just don't know how much better, like, at least... I don't know why, but Randy's attack is kind of... Well, I mean, Geodude's Geodude. It's very... hyper powerful. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, as long as Starly gets Intimidate later on, that's what matters. I'm definitely afraid of you having rollout early. We're just gonna slam. Just gonna be. There it is. We're gonna be here for a while. Luckily, I actually resist it. You do not. I feel like I'd like to get everybody to level 6. There it is. Perfect. 6, 7. Literally. Literally. I can't change the speed at which my mods evolve. I mean, I literally can. But I mean, that was entirely a coincidence. There was no conspiracy involved whatsoever. Allegedly. Oh, okay. So they bump Tackle up to its Gen 5 power, which also makes sense. It's a good way of differentiating between Quick Attack and Tackle. I think that's totally fair. Because, like, you are literally just throwing your body weight. Kind of funny that Scratch stays mid, unfortunately. Regretful. Very regretful. Oh. I think I'm out. No, I'm not. I got the last little... Honestly, now it's just a brown slime in the bottom of my... mug. The dubious slime. The dubious concoction. I actually prepared a whole bunch more, but I knew I wouldn't really be able to have it all, so I just decided nah. Alright. Let's get them to move on. Oh. Let's see. So move people up the roster. Maybe I should have called my my Geodude a meal, considering we actually managed to both get Geodude. That would have been funny. That's not very funny. Whirlpool! That's an easy kill. There it is. Excellent. There it is again. Honestly, having Staravia to fight Bugsy is going to be so nice. Like, having an early Intimidator is insane, man. That is, like, ridiculously... like, my squad is ridiculously stacked right now. Alright. Cherry Ghost should have another water type. Which, I mean, on one hand, because of Olivia, like, I have no desire to replace her. But also, I gotta stick to convention and rules. So we'll just have to stick with it. It's probably just gonna be Magikarp. So it is what it is. But I also know what it ain't. I mean, we can talk to people and see if there's any... There's a lot of gift mons in this game. So I believe a Kanto Trio should be either at Violet or somewhere else. Yep, sure thing. Man, the tile, I don't know if the tiles looking the way they do is just because of the fact that it's a Nuzlocke, but... When I was a wee lad, I was a Hushit trainer. These are the words of Cash Out's Pokemon. You can only take 6 with you. Thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, old man. I appreciate it. Trying to see how good you are as a trainer, but visit the Pokemon gyms. Yeah, sure. Man, having diagonal movement is so... Once you start playing the newer games, you'll really get used to it. Alright, let's do some fishing. It's probably going to be Magikarp. Oh, well, look at that. What a big surprise. It's a Magikarp. I never would have thought. They gave it Bubble. Honestly, kind of fair. Also, I forgot how fast Bro was. Why would you do that? Why would you try and jump scare people like that? That's not cool. That's not cool at all. Thank you. Gosh. What do I even call this? I don't know why, but the name Meryl just came to mind. I think, does the Y come first? Or is it R-Y-L? Yep. We'll go with Meryl. I've never played Metal Gear, and I don't plan to start, but I mean, it is what it is. Funny enough, she's now our highest level Mon. Garbage. Lowered attack. Oh. Meryl, I'm sorry. You're stinky fishy. I'm gonna send you back to the fishmonger where you came from. This is like James rejecting the Magikarp and he throws it in the ocean in the anime, and then he gets mad. And then it comes back as a vengeful Gyarados at some point. Boxed. I'm good. I'll survive. Ultra Nintendo. Sure, bud. Yeah. I believe. Wait. Let's check the map quick. Hey, Addy. Hope you're doing well. Okay, it is. Yeah, it was. So Quincy was on Route 30, so one whole map. Let's just not get caught. Okay. Honestly, I'm not even gonna... Oh, we're low. Yeah, we're gonna go back quickly. We're just gonna make a small and short pit stop. Won't take very long at all. Don't forget to give to Fight the New Drug today. They help people with going out of... Help people facing porn addiction and also people who faced abuse in the sex work industry. They're really, really great. I really love the work they do and how they try and spread awareness. Link is in the description. they give a lot of really nice free resources as well. Especially with how Gooner brain some people are nowadays, it's I think more welcome than ever to have more people trying to help others. Because it's just like any other addiction, it can really take over and destroy your life. Surskit, I'm gonna say no. But I will say yes to free experience. Speaking of free, Youngster Joey's right up ahead. And I'm going to slaughter him, metaphorically speaking, of course. Yeah, this is fine. See, the thing is, because our squad is... Should have gotten off the bike. Because our squad is so big, it's gonna be kind of difficult to free. It's free. It'll take a while, but we'll get there. Yes! I mean, it's coverage. So I'm not gonna say... Whoops. Yeah, there's not a lot of double battling in, I mean, they increase the amount because you do have some story double battles that take place, but, yeah, there aren't a lot of double battles in Johto inherently. So it's not really necessary. How good is... I think Larry's kind of... I don't know why, but Larry feels like he has a lower attack than he should. At least at the current level he's at. Like... Lower attack than a first stage Eevee is kind of concerning. But I mean, our tackle is also doing a lot of damage. At least at like 100 base power. As opposed to 75. I said I'd get off the bike, but I lied. Can I just get wing attack? Ooh. Yikes. There we are, home free. We are burning through these pots. That's not good. That's really not good. But we'll be fine, I'm sure. So Dark Cave is its own location. Hey, you look weak. Yeah, sure, bud. You say, I look weak, bud. My group is stacked. I have rock stars. Oh yeah, speaking of rock stars, I finally got around to watching K-pop Demon Hunters. Oops. I get it. I get the hype. It was... Oh! Yep. We just got straight up one shot. Why was it so strong? Yo, why is his Rattata actually top percentage? No! Oh my gosh. Oh. Did they, for the jokes, like, just give his Rattata roids? I mean, he crit me. But he crit me for full HP! Oh, man. I wanted to use that burb. Joey. Stupid Joey. I'm gonna get your number just so I can beat you more in fights. Remind you of what you took away from me. Ooh, the game almost gave me a Starly. Yeah, I will admit, Starly is kind of weak when you first get it. But it's like, it's the early stages. Once it gets to Staravia, it's a lot more viable. Oh, man. That's so sad. I don't have EXP share, so I don't feel like leveling up a Magikarp. And also, it's minus attack, too. Which just makes me even more sad. Man. Burb's always good. They're like Oifis of the run before evolving into a Flybot. And yeah, it's true. It is true. I'm not naive. I'm gonna heal up. This is annoying. I didn't think we'd be losing people within the first hour. I was not, like, that was just pure luck. The luck of the draw is what lost me there. Man. I mean, at least Randy will be able to help with, Oh god, that's so funny. That's so funny. Oh, that's so funny. The earlier they give you the bike, you'll still get called. It's like, you just get called up by a man. A random man. He's like, hey, yo, thank you so much for helping me with these bikes, man. People will see them everywhere. Like, do I know you? How did you get a child's phone number, man? That's kind of sus, bro. Who gave you my number? Well, you had to give me your number if you wanted the bike. Ah, okay. Understandable. If you say so, sir. Alright. Man, this just sucks. I'm not gonna be over losing Starly this early. This friggin' early, bro. Ugh. It breaks my heart. Alright. We're gonna keep going. Yeah, D-pad is no joke when it comes to messing with omnidirectional movement. Man, Joey's just a menace, eh? You just never know what to expect from him. They changed this lady to a trainer? Okay. Imagine buying a new bike in a non-European or Asian country. I can't. Bro, if I could get a Badoo, I don't care how crappy bug types are, or sorry, grass types are, I would absolutely 110%. Oh no. You know, is it just me, or am I experiencing a bit of a power spike? Why am I fighting a Badoo with growth? This don't feel right, bro. Am I about to get swept? She's got 4 Mons. I have 2. Guys, Starly was like my one grace against... Please. Flinch. Oh, no! Okay, good. You know what? I was actually worried there for a sec. It's 20 power absorb. Also, I didn't get poisoned. I need to turn that off. I want to have set battles on. Because otherwise it feels a bit too unfair. Let's see what has more power. Water Gun, or I think it's going to be Water Gun over Scratch. Rosemary is pretty cool, even before learning Cynthia has one. Yeah. I mean, first it was Eterna. Was that her name? No, her name was something else. The gym leader of, the gym leader of Eterna City. Gardenia. That's such a generic name. Her design is alright, though. But, I mean... Oh, man, Olivia's... I mean, at least Olivia's good stats are kicking. Also, that HP is kind of impressive. But, yeah, I don't want to get... Cynthia having one makes it peak. It does. It is. Now, Cynthia's team is goated regardless of which region you play in. I guess we'll go with the tackle. Because with the... Yeah, this wasn't Mr. Dungeon, so I'm far less worried about tackles. Sorry, bullet seeds. But there was the light in my eyes left a little bit. Man, Quincy is really Putting a lot on himself. But adaptability, go burr. Whew. Yeah, those are rough. Yeah, losing Larry was quite traumatic. And it would have, if I had Larry and Larry had wing attack, that fight would have been easy. Way too easy. Let me bring up the change list. I don't know many of the gym leaders outside of Black and White in the originals. Made trailers in Gale server a few days ago. Looking at it, you'd say I don't know too many of them. At me when you can, and I'll be able to see it. I don't know which thread it would be in, unfortunately. So Randy's up in the lead now. Hopefully the bug trainer won't give me problems. Our team is very physically focused, which isn't bad, but I know Randy I'm going to really appreciate when he eventually becomes an Espeon. Yeah, when it comes to me and evolutions, I know in Gen 1, I'd like to use Vaporeon someday, because I know Vaporeon's broken because of the way that it was unaffected by the physical special split. But I'm a big fan of, I would say, I lean on Jolteon and Espeon. Also, the likes of Steven and learned about TCG. You're like, why you go, okay, okay. I am not that knowledgeable on TCG. Oh, gosh. Okay, I do not want to be held hostage by a stupid Wurmple. Just let me go. Just let me leave. Thank you. I'm free! Let's go. But yeah, I collected cards for TCG because I thought they looked cool. Like, I tried to get the whole Chimchar line on the trading card game when I could. Ayo, why is there a fighting girl just, like, here? How many more trainers did they add? Guys, this isn't funny no more. This is a bit precarious. Oh, thank God. Okay, she is... I need to get off this thing. So they changed it to a bug trainer to her. Interesting. I mean, she's gonna have normal and fairy types, I'm pretty sure. She should. I'll win, maybe. I've never seen this trainer before in my life. This is gonna be a slog. I know it. We can at least start off with a defense curl. Double down on the defenses, okay. Yep, this is gonna take her a while. She'll put me to sleep, but it's not like she's actually gonna be able to do anything to me. This is gonna be an easy win. Probably. Okay. Just don't metronome me. Because if I get metronomed, it's kind of over. Annoying, but you'll still go down just like all the rest. Please, thank you. I pretty much play Pokemon exclusively as a TCG. It's kind of fun trying to make the cards from 10 years ago work. Gets my brother's 2020 plus cards. Most days, that's fair. Yeah, that's as far as I know, is kind of the unfortunate part of card games and a lot of other games like League, like Heroes, is power creep. Fighting against power creep is kind of a fool's errand. It's a rough go for sure. I cannot wait for this bro to get rock. Rock throw is going to be good. Sometimes it's brutal to do the power creep and the suboptimal decks I make. But I mean, you want to try and win with your favorites, you know? That's the way it usually goes. Okay. So, ooh. Who's over here? Okay, he's just there. One could light it up and explore it. Okay. So my bet is I would like a Zubat. Unironically, I am a Zubat enjoyer. Yveltal EX is very cool, but 170 HP on EX is very frail in modern standards. Ooh. Okay. I wouldn't have known that. Not known that. I know in retrospect, I went for Pokemon Y because I thought Yveltal looked cool and Xerneas didn't look bad, but just not my mon. And then meanwhile, Xerneas is like leagues better than Yveltal because like, isn't it the strategy in the main games you give it a White Herb, then use Geomancy, then it basically has a one-turn super stat move. Xerneas was everywhere in like TCG, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if singles, but I know not TCG. VCG? Whatever the game is for whatever the way you say competitive Pokemon. Okay, here we go. I know my way around, luckily. In the original games, in original Gold and Silver, this is basically Fleischer Fog. Is the best way to say what it was. Song does not give up though. It's just a great track. There it is. Yeah, the VCG, yeah. Whoops. I missed out on what I wanted. Bronzor. I mean, I'm not going to say no to an Omni tank. That is interesting for sure. Like, Bronzor and Bronzong are like really good. I'm not going to say no to that. And again, we'll be walling the first 3 gyms with this setup. I mean, bug type moves will go neutral against Bronzor, which is fine. But I mean, still sky high defense. Boy, it's a perfectly good move slot on my Shedinja for Flash. Damn. Oh man. I remember people back in the day would cheat using create Pokemon. Like, for example, a very popular one was Spirit Tomb with Wonder Guard before Fairy types existed. Sure. Let's see. Let's go with... For some reason, I'm feeling Cody. I don't know why. I know it's genderless, but that's at least... Ooh, that's the first thing that came to my mind. Naughty Nature. Levitate, which is nice. But it's going to be very much not as good against fire types because of that lowered special defense. But I mean... 70 accuracy hypnosis is no joke. Also, our gyro balls will be very strong, which is nice. As much as that's worth, at least. Yeah, this is, Oh, I mean, we gotta keep going. We can't let a loss, bring us down. Do we get anything from this? I don't think the Pokeball was the only drop. There should have been an item as well. Yeah, I definitely would not prefer to Sandshrew, for sure. I mean, I was about to water gun it, but whatever. Let's test and see if Sturdy works like it does in Gen 5. No, it does not. Unless that was the kind with Rockhead, in which case, it is what it is. I mean, unironically, this would be a decent spot for Olivia to train up. Nope. Olivia is on the slower side. There it is. Ooh. Ooh. That's I don't trust that I'd be able to run away. I think that was like 3 misses on Supersonic. That's kind of sad. Kind of pathetic. Oh yeah, almost forgot. Let's throw him in. There he goes. There's our little guy. I kind of like to visualize the Bronzor has a little smile on him. But yeah, I know Ninjask is a fun mon to try and use in Gen 3 just because of the way that speed boost works. You get Protect on it. Then it's like what? Protect, Swords Dance, and you're kind of golden with like Aerial Ace and Silver Wind. Although I know it's X Scissor nowadays. Although it sucks it doesn't get like X Scissor is kind of all it has. It sucks that has to be the strongest stab move for a lot of bug types. Just because it's kind of capped at 80 power. Meanwhile, Mega Horn, which is why mons like Scoliope feel so much better. Because they got a better stab. Okay. Yeah, getting early steel is kind of like brain dead. Like ridiculously brain dead. It's man. I mean, having Psychic alone, having Psychic type against Sprout Tower is going to be super nice. But it's kind of going to be funny. I'm going to be doubling up on Psychic types. But I'm not going to be too mad about that. Psychic is still relatively good of a type within Kanto and Johto at least. Later on, like it would kind of coming into a lot more issues based on who you. Okay, if I can get another Starly. RNG, give me another Starly, and my life is yours. Oh, it's got. Never really noticed that leaf design on its back. Fascinating. But yeah, access to 70 hit Hypnosis is really good. Really good. Like super convenient good. Now, I just wonder, did they take out the weaknesses? Because I know they meant so that Dark... I wonder if Dark can still hit Steel for super effective. Because I know they moved... They made so that Dark resisted Steel in the first 4 gens. And that got changed in Gen 7? 6. I believe it was Gen 6. But I know Bug type still can't do diddly squat. That was neutral. Oh yeah, no, it's to be expected. We'll go for the Hypnosis, honestly. 70 hit Hypnosis is bonkers, guys. It is really unfair. Like, there's a reason why in competitive Pokemon, Sleep Claws is a thing. Ninkata. Sleep Claws is a thing to prevent people from just abusing the heck out of sleep repeatedly. So it's like, I believe you can only get 1 Pokemon slept at a time. Also, I realized I did not change the thing to set yet. That's not fair. There's a Surskit. Again, we'll just wall everything. This is so unfair. Sure. Thank you. Grab that. I don't know if they added more stuff to the department store shops to make them more like Celadon cities in Kanto. Because otherwise, there's getting evolution stones in the Johto games is kind of finicky and annoying. Man, game decides to say, hey, you got your flying type killed. You know what? We'll give you a bit of a leg up. We'll try and help you out. And I say, thank you, game. Speaking of. Okay. Alright. I guess we're just going to be using a lot of psychic types, guys. Yeah, that 70 hypnosis is really... It feels nice until you get some of the same treatment. Alright, guys. That's funny. I'm not even going to deny that. I'm wasting so many Pokeballs in my yellow playthrough. But trying to catch other teams. No! Bro is trying to play the game as Team Rocket. That is kind of funny. Can bro not? Can bro not? Okay, thank you. Yeah, that was... Execute still got very high special attack. It's nothing to scoff at, but I mean, it's not going to be useful. It's not going to be useful to us until we actually evolve it. Let's go with Roger. Roger. Okay. What is Roger looking like? Another naughty nature, eh? Chlorophyll. I mean, this is a stacked mon. I can't deny this. Like, this is a great combo to have, don't get me wrong. I mean, Uproar is meh. Team Rocket help my fuel my gambling addiction / joking. Nice. Oh, man. I mean, it's not the best nature. I also know that, considering what happens, the fact that its special defense isn't even one of its best stats, too. That's kind of a waste. Oh, that's funny. I guess we can send in Cody. I know he'll be fine. Okay. Let's... I don't think this should be a trainer. Good Pokemon Dark Cave. He's the leader of Violets. Yes, thank you. Now, I just, if I'm not mistaken... A liar, I almost forgot that she comes along here. I knew it was you, Dave. How'd you get past me? Here's something neat for you, surprising me, Dave. Verse Recorder. Okay, that's not really too needed. Violet City, here we are. I always love that one small detail, the fact they painted the place in too, to match the area. Instead of type moves had no effect on them. Yeah, Ghastly can be found there. Although I imagine they probably added more too. I mean, where can one even get a Rhyhorn? Route 33, eh? Route 33, you can in fact get a Rhyhorn. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, we might do that. I wouldn't be against getting a Gliscor. But I also want to gauge our options. There's a lot of people here. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's talk to people. There's a lot of dudes here. We're gonna deposit Roger. Man, if we get, like, set up a slaughter coming up and then we lose a whole bunch of people, I guess we'll just have the loser squad come to fill in the void. You're a trainer, right? Regardless of whether you're a rookie or not, please. There it is. Alright. Got our experience share. Honestly, the experience share should have stayed like it was in before Gen 6, before it became the experience all. Just be... Buddy. Top percentage, yep, I know. You're definitely getting less. No, several billion times. Sure, bud. There it is. Yep, red disbanded things. Actually, I'd prefer to be an ace trainer. Is that a typo? Yeah, I mean, our main character is kind of an ace. That is the idea. Oh. Hello there, trainer. Question 1. Nope, that's right on. I have no idea what the answer is for getting all of them right. I thought I guess it's no. Tropius can be found in platinum. This is what I was expecting. So for me, as much as I would love to get a Gliscor, this is what I was expecting. This is going to be our Violet City encounter. We're going to pay a bit of homage to the guy that we're going to have to get to the guy we're going to have to take from the top. Yep, there's going to be a Quizmaster in every single town. Lonely. Ooh, interesting. Trump can be found in platinum. Did I accidentally say that? Whoops. Oh, definitely didn't mean to. Also, dang, lower defense kind of sucks. Kind of sucks, but I mean, I will admit. Listen. Guys, I get that Charizard is everywhere, but like, who doesn't love this guy? It's kind of a bit dusty, but like, I love the line, man. They're fire lizards. This is like the easiest type of mon to make, man. Seriously, respect the goober. Oh man, I love Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is great. He's adorable. He's lovely. He's very huggable. But I'm always going to be a Charmander simp. I don't actually think you did. I'm bouncing between a few streams. Fair enough. Valid. I kind of wish I got increased special attack, but sure, we'll go with the mixed attack. It is what it is. So we have our next slot. I mean, it's getting a help for Bugsy, at least. And our rival. That can't be discounted. That cannot be discounted in the slightest. Can't build a PC storage system. Oh yeah, I'm not going to do this guy's quiz. Primo, I remember from Fire and Leaf Green. No. Because we already have our encounter. I've decided not to go for the egg that you get as well too. I don't know. Just not what I'm shooting for. As much as I love Togekiss, and trust me, I love Togekiss. I think Togekiss is one of my favorite mons to use in a playthrough. Even like the fact that you even got the Fairy type made it even more broken. Let's see. Okay. Let's get this move on. We also can't get a Gliscor, which kind of sucks, but it is. What can you do? What can you do? I don't know if I can get the Quick Claw from this area. I think that's something that you can only get from someplace else. It's a little sudden, but just join a group. No, I'm good. I'm good, bro. Please do not ask me to join suspicious groups. That's kind of weird, man. Kind of weird to ask that of strangers, bro. The cool thing that they made it so that for Storm Silver and Sacred Gold is there's a chance the starters can actually get their hidden ability. So this Totodile can actually come with Guts, as opposed to the regular ability they would normally get. Which, I mean, you kind of miss out, but whatevs. We're not going to talk to the teacher guy. Actually, we will talk to the teacher guy. We'll talk to him. We may as well get him to drag himself over. No, we did not. Oh, how sad. We did not win against the gym leader. Oh, gosh. I've never seen what it's like to do this on a bike. He's just dragging the model. We're going to leave you to your own devices, sir. Now, I just wonder about this dude down here. Is he going to say the same thing? Actually, I mean, if we're lucky, we can get a certain somebody. Are we going to do it? Are we going to do it? Are we going to get lucky? We down to get lucky? We're down to get lucky! I ain't going to say no to this. Would you say no to this? It's a Flaffy! We'll go with the bite. That's good. That's a good sign. That's not as much of a good sign. Oh no. Okay, good. Good. That could have been scary. We'll just put Randy out. That's clearly a Mareep. You know, you're not wrong, but I want to say that you're wrong. I don't know why I called it a Flaffy. Something about it, I don't know why. I just thought it was I just wanted to call it Flaffy soon enough. This is just one of my favorite lecture types to use. I love Ampharos. I know it's not the best thing. I'm gonna call you Nicola. Nicola. After one of my favorite Serbs. What do we have? Mild. Not bad. Not bad at all. That explains why bro was hitting like a truck. I mean, the lower defense is kind of ripped, but I'll take it. I would have preferred lowered attack. But, yeah, no. Ampharos, my beloved. Literally. I'm looking forward to see the change list to see how better or worse some of them are. Let's just check Discord. Ah, yes. Ah, there it is. McAllis. Thank you. Steven and Cynthia. Sabrina, Brock, and I think that's Lorelai. My dad out of 10. McAllis, what was this ranking about originally? Was this about, like, designs or something? Or just your favorites between the gens that you had played? Hey, the boys are playing Night Rain without me. No. Unfortunate. Honestly, a part of me would have stopped stream just to play with them, but I don't know. I planned this ahead of time, and I wanna try and be consistent with this. We are stacked. Like, super duper stacked. Man. Something about the icons in PMD, I just love them. I just love the just the favorites out of the ones I know from either the TCG, the games I play, the anime, and the black and white guidebook. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's still quite detailed either way. Okay. Yeah, our squad is already starting to come together. It is super respectable. I just kind of wonder if we can get a gas leaf from Sprout Tower. That would be bonkers. Easily. I read the hell of the black and white guidebook despite never playing the games. I mean, if you're bored, you gotta read something. Let's talk about the Pseudo-Wudo tree. Not a lot of people come Goldenrod anymore. That's fair. We know why. Ah, wait a minute. This dude. Who are you? I'm Arthur of Thursday. Here, take this. Yo! I'll take that, man. Ah, based. I mean, he doesn't have any yet, but it's nice that we're already getting something. Alright, alright. What about you? Odd trees blocking the way, preventing me from shopping. Show you something to be done about it. This is the Rock Smash dude. We are probably gonna get a Rattata or something. Yeah, maybe we'll catch a Geodude. I don't know why the girl's twin sister's on the other side. We're gonna... Ooh. Let's see. Strange tree on the road. No, absolutely we did not, sir. Yes, sir. Whatever you say, sir. Okay, I don't want to use our one encounter on the things found in this area, so... Let's try and get a better Magikarp, guys. Not even a nibble. Remoraid. Remoraid, eh? Not expecting that. I have nothing against using an artillery. Also, that was kind of powerful. Ooh. It's not stab, but like... Ouch. What's bro even gonna do? What did that do? How are you just gonna do that to me, man? Oh! That's 2 times in the stream. I get dropped to 1 HP. I mean, it evolves into Octillery. So I guess we'll just call it Octavius, which is kind of lazy. Or just Auto. Because, yeah, I mean, Doc Ock could be very threatening when he wanted to be. We'll just roll with Auto, man. That is... Whew, bro, nearly at 1-tapped my Bronzor, bro. Having a lower special attack is scary, man. Oh, Quincy, what do you have to say? Aw. Quincy's dizzy. Let's get you patched up, my guy. Oh. Oh. It's the point... Oh, wait. It's the point... It's to the point Berg is more memorable to me than any of the Gen 3, 4, Elite 4 outside the Champions. Dang. I mean, Berg is pretty awesome. He is a sweetheart. Honestly, his team in Black and White is a bit better than Black and White 2, because for some reason, I mean, it kind of makes sense because, what's her name? Not Violet. Oh. Bro, my dad is so loud. I can hear him from downstairs. She's the girl who runs the Verbank gym. But her ace is a Whirlipede. So it kind of makes sense that they remove Whirlipede from Berg's roster to make more room for other bug types so there's no repeats on different gym leaders. Thoughts on the poison stash shaking the screen? I'm glad they removed it because I know it kind of made people feel sick. After a while, it was. I mean, I know it was a lot worse in the first 2 gens, but they eventually toned it down, which I think is a good thing overall. We are gonna have to do some training at some point. I don't think I want to fight. I don't know how high Bro's Mons are, so I'm kind of scared, low key. I know for a fact there should be an item here. Did I mean to talk to you, bud? I'm sorry. Not trying to ignore you. Not trying to be rude. I swear there's an item here. There! Yep, good. I'm not going totally crazy. Not going totally crazy. I'm not losing my marbles just yet. A little bit, but not just yet. So luckily, if we come across any Ghastly, we will be able to take them out quite easily. Bell sprout over 100 feet tall. People say it became the middle of the pillar here. See the pillar shaking? People are training upstairs. Sprout Tower was built long ago as a place for Pokemon training. Yeah, the wonderful move is just flash, bro. It's not that big of it. It's not that deep. Really? Nothing? There we are. Kind of lame, but eh. I would have preferred anything else than this. I mean, at least it won't have damaged me at some point. You can do funny things with Linoon. I found that out when I first played the game. First played the Emerald Legacy. I'm gonna give him a funny name because, of course, I have to. We're gonna call him Zaza. Because I'm lazy. I can't come up with anything else more clever than that. However hard we battle, the tower will stand strong. Very stoic sounding. Anyways. Wow. That's a lot. Really wish I got headbutt or something. I mean, at least I'm fast. I have to turn that off. I can't have set battles on. At least if they choose to set up on me, it's going to be easier for myself. Because it means I just get a free hit on them. Routes! Routes, eh? Okay, Routes is definitely part Fairy type. Definitely part Fairy type. He just straight up just took that like a champ. If he wasn't part Fairy, he would have dropped. So this is definitely not the classic version. For some reason, I tried modding things and I tried patching the game. It just refused to work for me. I don't know why. I cannot give a sufficient explanation. Yeah, no, this is the squad that we're rolling with. I mean, I'm hoping the Elders Mons won't be any higher than like 12 or 13. Because we got a pretty wide variety here, I want to say. Yeah. I mean, smoke screen will be nice. As a debuffing move. I really hope that this guy's gonna get rock throw soon. Honestly, though, I would have taken a Starly over a Bronzor in a heartbeat. Larry, we hardly knew ye. Man. We stand to guard this tower. Somebody tried, I don't think, calling or texting me. Yeah, it's not going to be hard at all. Oh man, yeah, today was crazy at work. I actually did drive in, which honestly I should have just skipped out entirely, but I mean, bills got to get paid, but luckily didn't have that bad of a time on the roads. Fortunate enough for me. I just hope nobody else did as well. I'm gonna say no, but don't make me regret it, bud. I'm already regretting it. Can I get a confusion? Thank you. Annoying. Oh, wait, yeah, it's right. Okay, uproar, okay. Perfect. Thank you. Amazing. Poliwag. I mean, I wasn't going to be outspeeding him much in the first place. How much better is Tackle going to be? I don't think his defense is that high. He confused my confusion. Well, that's hardly fair. That's hardly nice. I didn't appreciate that, bud. I did not. Thank you, and I'm gonna do what I meant to do a long time ago. Set is set. Yes. Alright, let's get ourselves patched up. Hope we'll have a few potions left before we actually get to the Elder. We're getting pretty tanky though, which is nice. Forgot that Bronzor's HP was actually quite decent. I am the type of person who always tries to meticulously keep all his mons at that roughly the same level. Yeah, what is Bronzor's BST? Very tanky and decent HP, lowish defenses, which is fine. It does need to have the best offenses in the world. Also, just having... I mean, it's going to get access to Confuse Ray soon, Extra Sensory at level 19. Bro is a absolute trooper. Bronzor is amazing. Mr. Starly Killer. It's the second time he's told me that. I'm disgusted by his gloating and arrogance of the top percentageness of his Rattata. It's gross. He's mocking me, isn't he? Every time he starts up a conversation. Totodile not the best matchup for Smart Tower, though. He's not helping either with bringing out a Mareep. Okay. I guess he decided to go in the same spot as me. That's the only thing that comes to mind. But I'm not going to chance it. This is going to be very, very annoying. I can feel it in my soul. But I mean, I'm going to have an easier time killing him than he's going to have killing me. You know, it's a little bit odd, but not that odd, which is why they say it's odd-ish. Thank you. Thank you. Not that impressive. That was kind of impressive. Yeah, the acid, man, burning the flesh off my face. Yeah, very powerful, very good and effective move. I guess we'll swap back to Randy. I mean, unless he uses confusion on me, I'm not gonna be in for that bad of a time. Also, I did the thing again where I forgot to say yes to confirm the thing. Sure. We'll let Olivia do her thing. Also, why did I level Cody? I guess he leveled a lot because of the people that he was fighting, so it's actually kind of fair. Hey, oh, Randy getting rock throw. Finally gonna be able to contribute. Yeah, I'm getting out of here, guys. I've been beat up. I've been beat up bad. We are not doing so hot. But I mean, Randy will at least be absolutely just demolishing people. I really don't want to come in contact with anybody else because I don't want to get absolutely blasted to smithereens. And we're out. Whew. Oh, man. I'm hoping bare minimum we'll at least get to Azalea Town by the end of stream. That is kind of a little bit too optimistic, maybe, but that's the hope that I have. I don't think it's a completely unreasonable thing to expect. Okay, you can actually see the little Rattata in the rafters. That's kind of cute. I like that. I always like when they give the little. You can, just because it's not in 3D doesn't mean that you're not gonna find ways to spruce up the design and the backgrounds. Like, for example, my stream background is the background, I believe, evening art for the national park after Goldenrod. The sprite background art is just lovely. It's just very, very pretty to look at, guys. Art rules, except when it's made by AI, in which case it is dumb and lame and slop, and you should make fun of it relentlessly. It's the one time you're allowed to bully nerds, guys, when it's actually appropriate. This is when they're engineers who want to just replace everything with soulless garbage. I want my AI to be detecting patterns in cells to discover cancer, not putting all my favorite artists at risk. I think it's a small thing to ask. It's also mostly just stealing from my favorite artists, too, or just artists in general. Alright, that's the first one. There's at least 3 we gotta take on, which is gonna be annoying, but I just don't know how. It really depends on how many grass types they have, but I mean, it is a grass type area. Yeah, there it is. There it is. There it is. I'll just send out Lance. Okay, let's just see how bad this is. Bellsprout's not too fast. And you're just gonna spam all that. Okay. Make my life easier, won't you? I'm not gonna be against that. Don't get me wrong. Now, as long as Olivia stays out of the fight, that's fine. Nicola will be good against the Hoothoots that he'll likely come in contact with. So it's just these two and Cody. I really don't want to have to leave to go all the way back to the Pokemon Center after this, guys. I feel like we can just make this a straight-up fight. Easy. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Ouch. That felt like a good idea. Paired up with... We're just going to use a potion. Okay, that's fine. I'm kind of surprised I didn't paralyze you. Yeah, that's right. Nicola's defenses are lowered. That's annoying. Bulbasaur? I still did not confirm this. Oh, God. It makes sense. Some of them would have grass types. Bro, I'm not even worried. Maybe a little bit worried. But not by much. Nice, nice. We can swap back to Nicola. I think. I thought. Ah! Synchronize. Lovely. I mean, at least Nickel will have an easier time. There it is. Just gotta use a Paralyze Heal and we're done. There's still one more dude left. We'll put Nicola at the very bottom. I really don't want to put Lance up. I kind of want to put Cody up at the front. I feel like he'll have a better shot against everyone here than everyone else. Assuming that combination of words actually made sense to say out loud. We at least have one Paralyze Heal. Kind of funny that the Electric type got paralyzed, though. Ironic. Cody's probably going to end up being a bit of our superstar right up here, though. That's what it looks like. Let me see how much you trust your Pokemon. I mean, I don't want to say I trust him. Huh. Okay. Unexpected. I mean, kind of funny that it's just going to spam teleport and just die. I think this is like 5 times already when I made the same mistake. Oh, come on! That feels hardly fair. Yeah, bro's not going to do a lot of damage, though, unfortunately. Like, he's going to take it. 110%, but he is not a strong Mon by any stretch, like, in terms of physical prowess. Anyways, we'll just have Randy just throw rocks at him. That feels fair. Just break all the bones in their bodies. Just glad that wasn't a crit. Come on, man. Can bro, like, stop? Thank you. Appreciated. I mean, I don't have any other better options. Nah. Special type moves are best against Execute and Executor. They're not special tanks, they're physical tanks. That's what Lance is for. Yeah, we are definitely healing up after this fight. This has just been a miserable affair. Ooh. See, it's nice when I get to crit for once and get them, as opposed to me getting literally boiled and burned alive and absolutely demolished. It'd be kind of funny if I got like Dragon Dance or something, or Dragon Rage. I'm going to keep Lance. That feels like the play. That definitely feels like the proper play. I did have a poison heal, luckily. But I have a feeling the Elder got uber buffed. So I'm actually not even going to chance it. That's wild. I forget what, I think, interesting, they gave it the Gen 4 Learn set. Fascinating. I'm not against it, obviously. I mean, Scratch might have some place, but obviously Metal Claw, it's nice coverage. It is. But they only gave Charmander Metal Claw because in Fire and Leaf Green, it literally has no other decent moves against Brock's gym. Hey, Mom. It tells her you used our money again. Thanks, Mom. I appreciate it. We'll go check that out, Mom. Thanks, Mom. Bye, Mom. I love my mom. I mean, we can kind of do it, but also, I don't want to risk it for the biscuit, but you know what? Sometimes there are some risks that are worth taking. I think we'll start off with Quincy. Going on a strong note. And, we'll just ball. Unfortunately, we have no way of doing proper setup. So, yeah, also Cody's asleep. He's been working hard, you know? Leave me alone. We'll definitely grind a little bit in the Sprout Tower because knowing those level 10 moms is pretty impressive. Alright, you showed us what you've got, and it is indeed good. Take this elemental! Oh, I remember. Oh, they give you a stone, not flash. You can evolve your Eevee right away. Oh, I forgot. Oh, it's so lame, but also so broken. It's so nice. I really don't want my Eevee to die. Bro, if I can get an Espeon immediately, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Okay. I just hope he doesn't have a full team of 6, otherwise I am doomed. Okay. Alright. Interesting. Again, we have adaptability, luckily. And we are fast. Oof! Oh. Please do not have sunny day. Oh, Lance. Oh, okay. Lance with the clutch. Lance with the clutch. Shingling. I mean, I guess I'll send it to Olivia. Oh my goodness. Is bro rage baiting me? Okay, we're gonna leer it. We're gonna leer it. It's Uproar. Thank you. I'm glad I noticed. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh no, I think bro. Okay, good. I got crit, that was all. Foe Chingling died down. Calm down, thank you. Now, do we have confusion or are we gonna use Uproar again? Oh no. Oh god. Okay, it's gonna have to be Nicola. Bro, if I could get a single... The issue with... Okay, you know, I could... Oh, God! Oh! Oh, got the clutch crit. We got the clutch crit. Clutch crit. Okay. Hoothoot. Hoothoot's our last one. That is his ace. We are all super low! No! Ah! He's got aerial ace. Guys, I might be cooked. I have nothing. Guys, we are getting so wiped. Oh, no, man. No. Oof. What do I even do, man? Why did I ever not just go back and buy stuff? Oh. Oh, man. Yeah, the ball, we balled a bit too hard, guys. We balled a bit too hard. And we paid the price for it. Okay, got hypnosis. We're gonna be fighting this to the last man, honest to goodness. There's nothing that we can do, it feels like. Like... Ah! No! No, man! Everybody's just gonna get killed, bro. If I get team wiped... Guys, I'm actually gonna get wiped. I'm actually gonna get wiped, guys. I'm actually gonna get wiped. Oh. Yeah, nah, there's no way this is gonna happen. Oh. Ain't no way, man. The sole survivor. No way, bro! Oh my god, man. Listen, if we get another Eevee, what happens if I say none? Honestly, I'm gonna prefer that we get, I'm gonna prefer that we get an Espeon if we ever get it. Actually, I'm gonna prefer we get an Espeon. Oh, man. He's the only one left. Bro, this Elder's no joke, man. I was too lazy. I was too lazy, man. I was too lazy, bro. Man. Wait, don't do this to me. Oh. I wish. I honestly wish. This is so sad. This is me painting a different picture to my other Nuzlocke. I've never been this badly trounced before. Oh. I don't have many other options, honestly. I should have gone, maybe I should have gone for a Leaf Stone. Just so I could use Execute, because now I'm in a bit of a pickle. I'm working with a severely suboptimal team. Bro, how good is Luck on, man? Man, we didn't even get to change Olivia's name before she died. We barely got to use Randy. That's just depressing, bro. I just don't remember what level that Remoraid levels up at, though. I mean, I guess we'll carry Magic Card with us. We'll give it the experience share at least. It's gonna take a long while, but I'll take having any kind of Gyarados against nothing at all. We're severely out of options. Like, oh boy. Bro, if we can get a Heracross in Azalea Town, that'll be a blessing in disguise. And oh, I'm just so sad. One by one, annihilated. Kind of surprised, like, if that was a full team wipe, I would have just reset, honestly. As lazy as that sounds, I kind of like to take a more casual approach to Nuzlocke, and if I get a team wipe, I just keep going. And it's like, if they die, they die. As opposed to restarting entirely. But then again, it would force me to actually play more carefully, too. So now we gotta go on a little bit of a training arc. Let's see what Mom has. Did I heal? I did not. Oh, wait, who's left? Okay, yeah, that's everybody. Man, this is a sad team if I ever saw one. It's Lance the Survivor and everybody else. Does Emerald Love Ram? When does Remoraid evolve at? Level 25 is not bad. It's not bad at all. Let's see. I don't think we actually saw Remoraid stats. Let's check auto out. Calm Nature, that's not bad, actually. Sniper, which is decent. What does Lock On do? Okay, that explains the crits. That's pretty decent, actually. Having Psychic Stab. Reversal is crazy to have on a friggin' Magikarp, bro. I was not expecting this. Also forgot, I thought Reversal was special attack. I didn't know it was physical. I think they changed it. I absolutely think they changed it. Excuse me. Meanwhile, Roger is definitely something. But I mean, Hypnosis will be useful in some respects. And I mean, setting up Reflect will be nice. But yeah, training arc. Glorified training arc, unfortunately. Because I got thrashed. I don't want to go to that gym until everybody's like 14. At least. I think I will try and put in the action replay codes, though. Thank you, because I'd like some... Honestly, I'll probably just do that, where I'll get rare candies. What do you have at the shops? $1 rare candy should be a mandatory thing. It's just not necessary in some respect. Quick balls. Not terrible. Let's just check out and... just give me a sec. Doesn't look like there's anything for rare candies. That's unfortunate. F in the chat. Well, I guess we just gotta deal with it. No qualms about that. It's a little bit unfortunate, but what can you do? Okay, definitely gonna give Meryl the XP share. Oh, that's annoying. It's gonna do that every single time. Because I have my speed up. Okay, that's much better. Gotta remember that then. Lance is already at level 14, which is nice. I kind of would like to have him evolve, because I don't know how bad Falconer is going to be. Because I might just get absolutely destroyed. Let's get Lance up to a high enough level, and then we can see what we can do. Because there were mons in here at like level 10 or something. If they want to show up. We'll have to try our bets at the north part of town, because otherwise grass is where it's at. Definitely did not mean to make that sound like drugs, but it just did. Ooh. Magnemite would have been nice. Really would have been nice to get. Yeah, Meryl's just going to sap away all of our XP. My god. What? Shiny Hoppip? Am I going to break the rules for this? Probably. Also, it's genderless. I thought Hoppips had gender. Huh? Gonna call you... Robert. Or let's go with Roberto. Why not? Jumpluff didn't get an incredible buff. But again, it is mainly a setup mon, is the thing. Hoppip is incredibly weak. Like, it's fast, which is nice. But I mean, I don't know if they increased the shiny rate between the way this game was programmed. But, man. I'm definitely going to appreciate getting 75 accurate sleep powder. I'm not even sure what to say, bro. Like, dang. It's gonna be a fast sleeper for sure. Which is kind of the bare minimum that I would expect. At least the special defense got buffed, but I mean, it's gonna be fast. 110 speed is not slow at all. Someone who can quickly put people to sleep. Sure. Sure. If I find a shiny, I will break the rules and probably just straight up use it. Even though it's not going to be easy to use at all. Oh. I just want to try and get to a Charmeleon. Fire is going to be appreciated for a long stretch of the game. Thank you for not paralyzing me. I appreciate that, bro. I think it's going to be level 16. It's gotta be, bro. It's gotta be. Not having access to action replay is painful. At least for the rare candies is the issue. I've never actually used an Octillery as well, too, so I'm kind of intrigued to see what will happen. Because I don't think it's a bad mon, just a one that I kind of tend to gloss over. Not bad. Could be better, but not bad. This should be two-shotting. There. Or, okay, we can get a crit too. That works. That functions. But yeah, we now have a shiny Hoppip, guys. We just managed to come across one. Again, I have no idea if the shiny rate was buffed between games, but I mean... Sure. Oh, okay. If we lose with Dragon Rage, that would actually be absolutely on us. We're gonna get rid of Scratch for that. Because Dragon Rage is kind of busted when you're pre-level 20. Because as long as mons stay below 80 HP, you can basically always get the two-shot. Minimum. Man. Crazy that Lance went from like, okay, I guess we'll throw a Charmander at the end of our team line to the sole survivor of the Sprout Tower Massacre. Like, that is one heck of a story. Oh, man. Looking fine, looking good. Man, I mean, I don't think we're gonna stick... We're gonna probably stick to one of these grass types long term, but I don't know which one. Yep, there it is. So we got Lance in the lead. I appreciate Zaza having at least headbutt, so we'll get the flinches in. But I mean, he's also incredibly weak. Like, ridiculously weak. So I'm not even sure how effective he's actually going to be. Alright, we just lost Zigzagoon. Ah, this is exactly going the way I thought it would. We'll at least keep it around as the HM slave. Like, we're gonna need one either way. They buffed it to 60. Interesting. Not bad at all. Sure. So this is exactly what I knew would happen. I really want to keep this Hoppip alive. It's going to be my symbol of hope. Yeah, sorry, Zaza. You're not going to be coming back with us. Bro, I'm sorry. I do not care. Bro just wants to yap endlessly, man. Reminds me of someone else that I know. Bye, Zaza. Man, 7 losses this early on feels tragic. We had such a good run looking. It was looking so hopeful, man. Alright. Here goes nothing. Well, how much do we actually need per level, too? Okay, Otto needs a lot. Roger needs a ton, bro. Oh, come on, man. That's an unreal amount of experience. You don't need that much. Let's give it to Roberto to start. Actually, honestly, probably better off on Otto. Because Otto's actually got some good moves to work with. Water Gun and Psybeam. So we'll roll with that. It feels like a better gamble. Feels like we have to bet all in on Lance. Because everybody else is just a bit too weak. As long as I don't have any fairy types, I'll pretty much be able to do what I want with them. I wish I had charcoal this early too. I don't know how easy I'll be able to wall Faulkner. Lock-on feels just a little bit excessive at this level. I do wonder about having popping the reflect early on. I feel like that might actually be a good idea. That's a lot of... Honestly, it's kind of funny that... Ooh. If I actually get through this, I'm going to be shocked. Doesn't feel fun being confused, eh? That's what I thought. We'll pass things off to... Back to Lance. That feels like a safe bet. Ow. I just wonder how good being level 17 is going to be for the situation. Okay, good. Because, yeah, this dream lives and dies with Lance, guys. Everybody else is just, unfortunately, not going to be a great net contributor. What nature does Roberto have again? Bro needs to go and find some real moves. Some actually good moves. What does even Hoppip get in first gen? It doesn't get Bullet Seed until level 19. Until then, it's stuck with Tackle. But I mean, Poison Powder at level 12 isn't god-awful. But it's just not going to be too fast until then. Kinda meh. Kinda meh. Also Canva. Stop that. How long was it like that, I wonder? Professional streamer, everybody. I mean, Meryl will definitely be here. I am not hopeful about this at all, but I'm gonna hope that I can get some setup in with Roger. And that Roger won't get one shot. If I wipe, I wipe. Luckily for all of you, I do. Yeah. Let's do this. Oh, you're dead. You're so dead. You're so dead, man. If I'm not mistaken, Doodle has Pursuit. Nope. Alright, fair enough. What?! It's over. I got crit and died. We'll just play it out. We'll just play it out. This was not going to happen any other way. Man. That is rough. That is rough. I think we'll just have to power level Lance to level 20 or something. But even that's going to take a bit. Still, though, it's something. I'm just disappointed in myself that I had to be like this. I just hope my dad doesn't come in. Ekans! I didn't know Ekans was up here. Dang. Most of these mons at least give somewhere around 100 XP, so it's not going to take that long to level up at least. It's the one benefit. But that's also why giving an XP share is just going to be annoying. How much to 19? Ugh. That's rough. That lower defense is really just severely nerfing me right now. Unbelievably so. I really wish it wasn't like that. I mean, remember, how fast is artillery? It's kind of funny that artillery feels like it's a bit slower. Meanwhile, Remoraid is faster. But I mean, artillery is like a mixed attacker with decent-ish defenses. Kind of funny how it goes from being blazing fast to being mid-slow. But I mean, you can do funny things with artillery, though. At least as far as I remember. You can get Gunk Shot, Rock Blast. I mean, it's close. Bro, this is what I need. This is all I need. Oh my goodness, man. How did I not know? How did I not know this? How did I not know this? My man Otto is in a perfect position to actually be good. He just needs level 14. That's literally all he needs. Alright, sorry about that. Just got a work email. Work call come up. Yeah. I forgot. I kind of underestimated how good Remoraid's coverage is. Surprisingly versatile. Like, legitimately. I'll just Dragon Rage it. Figured that'd be enough. Yeah, that was just wildly unsuccessful. Really hoping we'll have a better run later. So yeah, a broadsword can either get heat proof or levitate. Levitate is just better because, I mean, heat proof only reduces super effective damage from fire. I didn't even know Slugma was a mon that showed up here. I'm kind of shocked. But yeah, Auto is going to pick up Aurora Beam in one level. Meaning it's actually going to have coverage against most of Faulkner's mons. It would be so cool if he got Water Pulse, though. Like, unbelievably awesome. I didn't even know Makiuda was a mon that showed up here. I mean, whatever works, I guess. It'd be so much nicer if Octillery actually kept the speed that Remoraid had. Because, I mean, Remoraid has 65 speed, which is good for an early mon. Not the best for late game mon, but at least it's something. At least it's around. 45 is just gutting it. There it is. There it is. That's all we needed. That's all we needed. Water ice coverage this early cannot be underestimated. Also having... Honestly, Remoraid kind of awesome. Kind of awesome, actually. Kind of sort of awesome, low-key. Honestly. Have I said honest yet? Because I don't think I did enough times. Honestly, pretty awesome. Like, then we'll give it Thunderbolt later on, and ooh, I wish I could use a Teddiursa. I unironically do in fact love Teddiursa. I think it's great mon. Ursaring is fun. Also in Gen 5 and above, you can give it an you can give Ursaring an Eviolite in later games. Not immediately though. Did not mean to do that. D-pad didn't work as intended. Anticipation isn't even a good ability, man. It's unbelievably mid. Unbelievably mid. It gets Bubble Beam at 19, which is okay. It's nothing god-awful. Octazooka is just mid. Level 8 wing attack, dang. Ow. Not appreciated, bud. Not at all. Alright. We have something. I don't think we're going to get Meryl level 20 anytime soon. It's going to be a rough go. But I mean, if we can prevent Roger from getting obliterated by Doduo, that'd be fantastic. How much XP? Yeah, that's quite a bit. I think minimum will get him to level 16. No more than that, though. Thank you for removing the smaller parts. I appreciate that game. Kind of funny they got rid of the Bellsprout and Onyx trade, though. It was kind of iconic. Okay. Let's head back to Dark Cave. I'm still beyond disappointed that we got the result that we did. We lost pretty much everybody. That Elder is no joke of an individual. He's packing heat. There's nothing else to say. This fight's gonna be too much of a slog. Only 60 XP? For some reason that feels criminally low, even from a Zubat. Better. I don't want to go to the other route because I don't want to have to deal with Flaffy. This is what I was looking for, though. It's like the Zubat are here, so it's like I'm not going to say no. But I don't have anything much better. Literally paralyzed me below the legs. Not appreciated, bud. Okay, so Remoraid will be level 16, which is fine. I can't complain. Beggars can't be choosers. Really. It's like you can poison me, but I already got statused once. I'm just hoping they'll be fast enough for some mons. I believe that's faster than Pidgeotto. Should be. No! Pidgeotto's a little bit faster. 71 speed. As opposed to Remoraid 65. That is regrettable. But I mean, at least it's got higher defense. Also, if I get a crit, it's going to do 2.5 damage instead of just the regular ×2. Or it's ×3, something like that. Sniper can be quite good. But I'm more of a fan of Super Luck myself. As an ability. It's more fun to get the straight up crits than... It's more fun to crit consistently than crit stronger. Getting stronger crits is better in games where it's easier to assure you can crit in the first place, I would say. So stuff like Fallout, for example, would be a decent example of this. Also, I didn't even change that. I just realized. Let's get you replaced. Oh, man. I'm gonna go through so many different variations of the squad, it's not even funny. I'm gonna make sure the experience share actually stays on him. I mean, it's likely just going to be regular potions that I can buy, which won't be the best of the best. Better to have something than nothing, I suppose. And Roger's got pretty good defenses, too. Like, he's not going to get one shot again. I hope not. Meryl's got quite good defenses, too. For a Magikarp. Can't afford to get wiped again. Okay, let's go. I don't need electricity, I just need ice. Hypnosis would be better for setting up. Please do not crit! Okay. I don't think he'll one-shot. Oh my god! Oh! Oh! Please don't have pursuit. Please don't have pursuit. Please don't have pursuit. I beg you, please don't have pursuit. That hurts. We'll just have to Dragon Rage it. I got crit by Dragon Rage by that move last time. I don't know what Farfetch'd is packing, but I don't want to find out. Just a regular aerial ace. Okay, fine, fair enough. I'm literally gonna spam Dragon Rage until the cows come home. Oh, man. This really is the great equalizer. Oh, man. We barely survived. For pity's sake! Yeah, that's for sure. Oh. Man. I'm just falling in love with Charmeleon even more than I normally would, guys. Like, I'm not even lying. Let's make our way to Azalea, then. We're not going to use the egg that we get from Professor. Alright. It would be nice if we could, but we won't. We'll at least hatch it. But we already got Lance as our gift mon, so there's nothing we can do about that. Alright, will do. Let's get our stuff from the store. Sure thing. I will definitely appreciate getting some super pots. And we'll get at least 5 repels. That feels fair. Oh! Yeah, I'll ignore this lady for now. She's not important. Ah, nice. They can... Okay, perfect, perfect. They give you their phone number right away. That's very helpful. Thanks, bud. Very appreciated. Oh, man. Oh, boy. I mean, if I really wanted to make things fun, I'd make this on the gift Pokemon Nuzlocke only, but... I don't have as much fun with that. Okay, we're gonna actually have to train up the loser squad. Oh, man. I am gonna still try and give Meryl the experience share. Because, I mean, better something than nothing. I don't feel like it's totally unfair, given early Gyarados is still good. Let's see. Alright, I'm probably going to end things off for now. I might spend a bit of time on my own just training people up to an appropriate level, and that'll be it, just so we're not wasting too much time. I hope everybody is having a good evening. Oh, man. It was very disappointing dying and losing everyone like this, but... yeah. Actually, having to fight a full team of 6 versus the gym leaders is a rough go. I'm just wondering, I imagine Azalea Town's going to have Gen 3 starters. It'd be nice if they did, because I definitely wouldn't mind. I think getting a Marshtomp, I don't think Trico would go well in Johto, unfortunately. But Swampert, if I actually manage to keep it alive up to that point, will come in very handy. Because, again, you don't come across a lot of grass. Swampert just kind of, I mean, having no weaknesses is generally a nice thing. I mean, even Price runs neutral. Swampert runs neutral against a lot of stuff. I mean, even Claire is like a neutral matchup right there. It's not that bad for Swampert, but yeah. I'm going to wish and hope everybody a great night. Please stay warm. It is no longer snowing in my area, which I'm glad for. But yeah, Sunday, we got more FE to look forward to, and I'll see you all again next Thursday for more Storm Silver. Oh, man. All the memories are coming back, and I'm loving this experience every step of the way. Just happy to be here. Good night, everybody.